Are you tired of getting up to pee at night? It's not unusual to wake up once or twice to use the restroom. But if it's happening more frequently, there may be an underlying cause that needs to be addressed. So if you find yourself getting up 4 or more times a night, watch this video for 7 proven tips to stop peeing at night after 70. These tips will help you determine the best course of action so you can finally get a good night of sleep. No one? Limit fluid intake in the evening. The first and most common advice you'll hear is to drink less. But won't someone please explain why? Drinking less is easier said than done, right? Here's why limiting your fluid intake in the evening is beneficial. When you drink fluids, especially water, your body needs to process and eliminate them. This means your kidneys go into overdrive, working with your bladder to filter and store urine. If you drink close to bedtime, you might find yourself waking up to urinate during the night. That's because your bladder has to work overtime to keep filtering and storing the extra fluids while you try to sleep. So try to avoid drinking any fluids, especially water, 1 hour before bedtime. And limit yourself to small sips of water throughout the day rather than large amounts all at once. You should also consider cutting out caffeinated drinks like coffee, tea, soda, and energy drinks completely from your diet, especially in the evening. Caffeine has a diuretic effect, which means it makes you pee more frequently. In addition, alcohol can increase the amount of fluid you lose through urination, leading to dehydration and the need to drink more fluids. By reducing these liquids, you can minimize the chances of nighttime urination. 2. Timed voiding. Timed voiding is a strategy where you go to the bathroom at regular intervals, regardless of whether you have to pee or not. To do this correctly, follow these steps. First, figure out how much time you have between when you wake up in the morning and when you go to bed at night. Let's say it's 14 hours. Then divide those 14 hours into 3 equal parts, which means you'll be scheduling 3 bathroom breaks during those hours. So you're going to the bathroom every 4.5 hours. Now here's the catch. You're going to stick to that schedule, even if you do feel like you have to pee. As time goes on, your body will adjust to this routine, and you might find yourself urinating less frequently at night. This method helps train your bladder to hold more urine and reduces the chances of nighttime urination. 3. Bladder training exercises. Just like timed voiding, bladder training exercises are designed to strengthen your pelvic floor muscles and improve bladder control. The great thing about these exercises is that they can be done anywhere, anytime. There are 2 types of exercises you can do, and we'll show you how to do both of them. The first one is called Kegel exercise. To perform the Kegel exercise, first find the right muscles by trying to stop the flow of urine. Once you identify them, squeeze the muscles for about 5 seconds, and then relax for 5 seconds. Repeat this 10 times. Next, move on to the second exercise, the quick squeeze. Start by taking deep breaths and then quickly squeeze your pelvic floor muscles as if you were trying to urinate. Hold that position for about 1 second and then relax. Do this 20 times. Remember, it's important to learn how to do these exercises properly to avoid straining your pelvic floor muscles. You can find detailed instructions online or consult a physical therapist who can guide you through the process. 4. Avoid bladder irritants. Certain drinks and foods can irritate your bladder lining, making you more likely to experience nighttime urination. Common irritants include caffeine, alcohol, spicy foods, citrus fruits, and artificial sweeteners. To see if this is affecting you, try eliminating these items from your diet for a few days and observe any changes in your symptoms. You can also keep a food diary to track your meals and drinks and look for patterns between your consumption of certain substances and episodes of nighttime urination. Once you've identified any potential bladder irritants, you can take steps to avoid or reduce their consumption to minimize their impact on your bladder. Remember, it might take some trial and error to figure out what's triggering your bladder issues, but keeping a food diary can be an effective way to pinpoint the culprits. 5. Don't ignore the urge to urinate. One mistake many people make is waiting too long to go to the bathroom when they feel the urge to urinate. When you ignore this feeling and wait too long, your bladder can become overactive, leading to more frequent urination. To avoid this problem, listen to your body and go to the bathroom as soon as you feel the urge to pee. Additionally, as you get older, your bladder's capacity to hold urine decreases, meaning you'll need to urinate more frequently. Ignoring this natural bodily function can lead to complications. By recognizing and responding promptly to your body's signals, you can maintain a healthy bladder and prevent potential issues. So remember, if you gotta go, don't hold it in. No. 6. Stay active. Staying active is crucial for maintaining good bladder control, especially as you age. Regular physical activity can help strengthen your pelvic floor muscles, which support your bladder and other internal organs. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate-intensity exercise most days of the week. Some suitable options include walking, swimming, or doing yoga. Exercise can also help reduce stress, which can sometimes contribute to bladder problems. Make sure to consult with your doctor before starting any new workout routine, especially if you have any health concerns or haven't exercised regularly in the past. Remember, consistency is key. Try to stay active on a regular basis to reap the full benefits for your bladder and overall health. So lace up those shoes, get outside, and enjoy the benefits of an active lifestyle. Number 7. Rule out underlying medical conditions. Sometimes nighttime urination can be a symptom of an underlying medical condition. Certain health issues such as diabetes, urinary tract infections, prostate enlargement in men, overactive bladder, or bladder cancer can all contribute to this problem. That's why it's essential to consult with your doctor, especially if you're over 50 years old and experiencing this issue. Your doctor will ask you questions about your symptoms and conduct a physical exam. They might also order tests like a urine analysis or blood sugar test to rule out diabetes. Early diagnosis and treatment of any underlying conditions can significantly improve your quality of life and prevent further complications. So do you hesitate to reach out to your healthcare provider and take the necessary steps to ensure your bladder health? Now that you know the 7 proven ways to stop peeing at night after 70, it's time to take action. Waking up frequently to pee can be frustrating and exhausting, but it doesn't have to be a constant struggle. By following the tips mentioned in this video, such as limiting fluid intake in the evening time, avoiding bladder training exercises, avoiding bladder irritants, not ignoring the urge to urinate, staying active, and ruling out underlying medical conditions, you can regain control over your nighttime urination. Remember, it might take some time and patience to find the right combination of strategies that works for you. So don't get discouraged and keep trying different approaches until you find what works best. Your dedication will pay off, and you'll be able to enjoy a better night's sleep without the constant interruptions to pee. Before you go, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more valuable content like this. We appreciate your support and can't wait to bring you more informative content in the future. Also, if you found this video helpful, please share it with your friends and family. By spreading the word, you can help others who are struggling with nighttime urination. Together, we can make a difference and improve the lives of those dealing with this common issue. Thank you for watching, and take care.